Today's Giving Tuesday show, sponsored by Three Rivers Federal Credit Union. Next up, I'm speaking to an organization that focuses on mentorship and empowering our youth, and that is Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana. And joining me is Eli Rider, their Marketing and Communications Manager, and Alex Denning, their Director of Community Development. Hello, good morning.
Hi, thanks for having us.
How you guys doing?
Good.
I love the color pop. Yes, representing.
Thank you. This is from our Brad Miller event, if you want to attend next year.
Yes, I love it. Okay, so let's dive in. So Big Brothers Big Sisters is really here to do so much for kids, right, and youth and that empowerment. Can you kind of go over the mission statement and share what your organization really focuses on?
Yeah, so Big Brothers Big Sisters creates one-to-one mentoring relationships that ignite the power and potential of youth. Basically, that means we just want to see kids reach their full potential, and we do this by offering them the support of a one-to-one mentoring relationship.
Yeah, and that's great. And the mentorships, they come from all different types of professionals and adults and leaders throughout the community. And who really qualifies for that? Like, what type of bigs do you really look for in this program?
Yeah, so anyone who qualifies is someone who is a healthy adult who is able to dedicate consistent time to a child. We love retirees. They typically have a little bit more time to give. Yeah. We're really also trying to reach out to the younger professionals, the younger generation. They have so much to teach children too. So anybody really who just has time to give on a consistent basis. Yeah.
That's great. And I know that you all have so much coming up for this year when it comes to giving back to families in particular. So Eli, can you share what your upcoming event is about?
Yeah, so towards the end of this year, we're going to be giving back to our, littles in our program. And we do that through a gift drive. We call them Christmas families at our agency. But we'll receive donations to provide gifts and essentials for the families in our program.
And with that, people can actually contribute by not only giving, but giving their time. So let's talk about how people can get involved in this event.
Oh, absolutely. We always need help at the agency. You can, volunteer in a variety of ways, whether it's through this Christmas Families program or in our, standard one-to-one mentoring relationship program. There's never been a better time to get involved and give back to your community.
Yeah, absolutely. And what does it look like exactly? So for someone to give their time to this event, are you needing them to come and pack up the bags, to give and distribute it? Or how can people really be involved?
Yeah, all of the above, honestly. When it comes to these families, we need help packaging and sorting and also making the deliveries to these families.
Yeah, that's great. And that's happening at the end of this year?
Yep, that'll be happening towards the end of this year and mid-December timeframe.
Okay, yeah, just in time for Christmas. And Alex, can you speak about just the experience of the actual littles in this program? I mean, I'm sure that being out in the community, you get to see so much. Can you just share a little bit about the impact?
Yeah, I mean, my day is always better after I get to engage with the littles in our program. I always like to say they have incredible potential. They just might have, restrictions because of their environment. But with the correct support and the correct resources and the access to those resources, they have unlimited potential. Yeah. And we have a ton of great youth outcomes that we see that our data shows from the kids who participate in our programs, especially as they get older. They're more likely to graduate high school, their grades get better, their attendance at school gets better, but they also avoid undesirable youth outcomes such as delinquency, criminality, illegal substance use, so things like that. And also in more personal ways, they have better social relationships, interpersonal relationships, their self-confidence increases. So in a really holistic, whole-scale way, we see that the kids in our program benefit immensely.
So with today being Giving Tuesday, you all actually have a campaign that you're rolling out. Can you tell me all about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So today we're going to be doing some special stuff on Giving Tuesday on our Facebook page. Our plan is to live stream a couple events. The real goal is to raise $10,000 for the agency to support the kids in our program and to find more bigs for our littles on the wait list. Right now there's over 300 littles waiting on that list, and then outside of that, there's also more kids waiting to get on that wait
Wow.
list. So every donation, whether it's $1 or $5 or $10, goes a long way in helping us find volunteers, but also screening them and making sure they're safe for the kids, and then also getting them matched up and making sure that they have a successful match.
And as a nonprofit, why is Giving Tuesday so important?
So I think one of the misconceptions about Big Brothers Big Sisters is that the services are completely free. And while that is true, services are completely free to children and families that are a part of our program. They are not free, they do come at a cost, and that is where our donors come in. Our donor money they're essentially paying for these services on behalf of the children and their parents or their legal guardians. And so Giving Tuesday, I think Eli mentioned it earlier, we're so lucky to have donors that we call on throughout the year for our bigger fundraising events. But for us, Giving Tuesday this year, it's about being able to reach people that we typically don't. And we want this to be more of a grassroots campaign. And I know it's holiday season, budgets are tight, but every dollar really does count. Whatever you have to give, whether it's $1, whether it's $5, it does make a big difference.
Yeah, and that's so true. And really breaking it down to the cost, it's like that's 1 cup of coffee.
Exactly.
Just sacrificing that one to really impact a child makes it more tangible, right?
Yeah.
Eli, let's talk about the bowling event that you kick off at the top of the year. And we're going to talk about it now because recruitment is starting to happen. So tell us all about it.
Oh my gosh, Bowl for Kids' Sake is our annual fundraiser. It is our biggest and largest in terms of the number of people it touches. We bowl in most of our 12 service counties, and it's the easiest way to get involved and give back to Big Brothers Big Sisters and support youth in the community.
Yeah.
It's really simple. You grab 4 friends, so you and 4 friends, you pick a bowling date at an alley near you, and then basically we throw a party. And all that we ask you to do is to ask 10 friends for $10. Raise $100 per person, $500 a team. You get some prizes along the way, and then you come out and have a free bowling party on us.
Yeah.
It's a ton of fun. This year's theme is Battle of the Bands.
We're expecting some creative costumes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's going to be great. And they can go to your website to find out more information and to sign up.
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in and sharing more. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about Big Brothers Big Sisters, we'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back. Today's Giving Tuesday show, sponsored by Three Rivers Federal Credit Union.